What's up, guys? Welcome. Appreciate the quick fill. We got a mini to close this one. Man, I love seeing that. Definitely goes a long way in helping us be able to run more of these than just one a week. So that's kind of one of the indicators I'm looking for to see if we can start getting some more of these same day closes regularly. If we can, I can start working up maybe like bump it up to like twice a week, and hopefully after that we go a little bit more frequent. But man, that was awesome. Glad for the quick fill. This is the mini to close the football break. So we have 5 teams up on the board right now for the mini to close. It's the Bears, Giants, Commanders, Browns, and Vikings all up in this one. So I don't have a live fill for this one today just because baseball closed at the same time. We closed the baseball mini very, very quickly. Like in a few minutes, that baseball mini to closed. We're gonna do football first. As long as I get that last payment in, there's one missing payment from one of our new guys. He claimed the spot. I haven't heard anything from him since. Definitely not floating that. So the Chargers, they're $49. That's the last team left. If he gets his payment in by the time this is done and updated and we're ready to roll, I'm gonna run the football mini here right now, and then I'm gonna jump over to baseball, run their mini, and then let them know, hey guys, football closed first. We're gonna run football first. So as long as we get a dibs call and we're not stuck waiting on one spot, we can run football first. Yeah, Matthew, for sure. No, it's a good sign, man. I'm looking forward to that. I would like to get back to the point. I'd like to be doing at least 2 of these a week. I mean, I nothing would make me happier than if we could get to the point where we were cranking out, daily breaks like we do over in baseball. I would prefer that actually. What I'll do if we get to that point is I'll probably stop doing the live fills just so we can have a little bit more of a controlled time and just do one break in each day. That would be like ultimate ideal, but we're working our way up to it. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I don't want to keep you guys. Let's get it running here. Let me bring this on screen. So I got Kurt McHenry in the 1 spot, Lee Saniga's in 2, Tony Wheeler's in 3, Phil Kosmala's in 4, Robert Bryant's in 5, Joseph Mayhew in 6, Cameron Giles in 7, Phil Kosmala's in 8, Tyler Todd in 9, and Matthew Schatzer's in spot number 10. That's my 1 through 10 spots. We're gonna randomize this list 5 times. We do everything live, so we don't bother with the dice roll. We do this the same way each time. 5 times on the randomizer. Once that list has been randomized, that 5th and final time, that's the one we're gonna stick with. Five spins. Whoever ends up in the top spot after that 5th randomization is going to take the Bears in the main break. Whoever ends up in spot 2 is going to take the Giants in the main break. Spot 3 takes the Commanders. 4 takes the Browns, and spot 5 takes the Vikings. If you end up in the bottom half, spots 6 through 10, instead of walking out empty-handed, which is typically what happens when you don't hit on a mini, we have to make sure that everyone gets something in our minis, even if it's just a hobby pack. So I do have to price the packs in. I try to make it the cheapest pack I have. It's why I've got baseball packs up. I get it's a baseball pack and a football break, but these are like $5 hobby packs. So I don't have anything in football that I can go that cheap. If I put a football pack in, it's going to be noticeably higher on the mini price. So again, trying to keep it affordable, but I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 packs left in this box. So if you want to pick your pack number, you're welcome to. Just give me number 1 through 17. If I don't hear from you, I'm just going to grab you a random pack. So we'll open those here live. All right, guys, here we go. Best of luck, 5 spins. There's spin number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. Man, Phil just sunk on that top spot. Phil ends up in the top spot, taking the Bears in this one. Cameron Giles in spot number 2, taking the Giants. I think, Phil, I looked up there. You were in the top spot in like after the 3rd, 4th, and 5th spin. Robert Bryant in spot number 3, taking the Commanders. Phil also in spot 4, taking the Browns. And then spot 5, Tony Wheeler, taking the Vikings. So in the bottom half, I've got Tyler Todd, Lee Saniga, Kurt McHenry, Matthew Schatzer, and Joseph Mayhew. I got a pack for each of you guys. Again, sorry about couldn't get you guys a team in that one. Wish I could hit you guys all. It's just kind of the nature of it. Bears, that's right. Phil's had good luck with the Bears off the mini. See if he can repeat that. Matter of fact, I think you've had good luck with the Bears off the mini out of Topps Chrome specifically, right? I feel like I remember you hitting off that. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering that. Let's see. Again, if you want to pick your pack numbers, you're free to. I think 17 packs here total. Or if you just want to random, just say random. or if I don't hear from y'all, I'll grab a random. Again, sorry I don't have the live fill up for today for football. Like I said, we're going to do the football break first, but I do have to kind of keep it moving so that we can get to baseball. Yeah, those are big breaks. I want to make sure we're not starting that too late. So we'll do baseball after the football break. Again, assuming that we can get that Charger spot paid for or backed up. Okay, and he just responded, Cash App available. Yes, Cash App it is. Yes. Hold on one second. Let me one line this to him. Oh, one line the payment info here. There we go. All right. Hopefully he sees that and responds. All right. Let's see. Tyler, I can't. I've asked about that specifically. It's really hard for us to keep track of, and yeah, I was told that no, we have to do the packs. I'm kind of towing the line there, doing the $5 off the live fill, which is why if the live fill doesn't go, I go ahead and cut the pack right there in the break. Yeah, I appreciate it, bud. Sorry about that. I tried to do that in the past, and like the record keeping on it was just so difficult, like keeping track of who had what, and yeah, it was very hard. Let's see, Joseph Mayhew taking last pack. So Joseph on that last one. How about them Jags, dude? Yes, I am so ready for that. Here, let's hop into these. Joseph, I'm gonna grab you that last pack here first. Dude, I am stoked, man. I tell you, I like the Bills pull. I'm okay with it. What I don't like is, dude, seems like everybody's picking us to get the win, and I liked being the underdog there. I liked everybody picking against us. You know, the last whatever it was, 8 weeks. Jackson Churio, James Wood, Manny Ramirez, Eddie Matthews, Bobby Witt. Ooh, to 25. Artist proof, Bobby Witt Jr., 20 out of 25. That's not bad. We'll take that, Joseph. Drew Gilbert on the optic, and then a couple rated prospects, Charlie Condon and Brody Breck. Nothing wrong with a Witt to 25. Robert, commies were the 3. Yes, you got the 3. That is right. Those multiverse have got a bunch of Jaden in them, so he's a solid chase in that. Let's see what else. Matthew said random. Tyler Todd said third pack from the top. So 1, 2. There's third from the top. Again, that's for Tyler. Feels a little thick, but we do get a lot of blockers in these, so yeah, I think it's a blocker. Ryan Braun, Mike Messina, Bert Campaneris, Sammy Sosa, Chipper Jones, Optic Chrome, or Optic, sorry, not Chrome. Tom Seaver, Milestones, Dylan Head, rated prospects, and Roman Anthony. It's all base. What was Tyler in that third from the top? See, Matthew Schatzer said random, so we'll just grab one out the middle. David Ortiz. Willie Stargell, Darren Baker, rated rookie. Bobby Witt, base. Dwight Gooden is 157 out of 199 on the green. Connor Norby, hollow. Optic Hollow. Rated Prospects, Tink Hentz and Billy Emick. Kurt said top pack. We hit the bottom. Now let's try the top. Kurt, you don't know how relieved I was to get the all clear this morning. I guess you probably do know. If anyone knows, you know. Yeah, I'm glad it's done, man. Kurt, top pack. Lee, if you want to choose yours, feel free. Otherwise, I'm going to grab you random. Heston Kjerstad, Jack Peavy, Juan Marichal, Deion Sanders, Optic Edgar Martinez, Marvels, Aiden Miller, Rated Prospect Ben Hess, Rated Prospect Seaver King. Not in no. Matthew, he didn't get it in hand. He sold it. We shipped it directly to his buyer, and his buyer got it in hand today. Lee says bottom pack. Yeah, that was a big one. So never to touch. Never got to touch it. That hurts. I was sad for you for that. I did want you to get to hold it. Yeah, you told me yesterday you didn't mind me letting him know what it went for, but yeah, it was that was a nice one, man. 45K is that's tough to turn down. I think you did well, man. I think you did really well. Ricky Henderson, Mike Piazza, Michael Young, Don Mattingly on the laser, Jared Thomas, Rated Prospect, Auto. There we go. James Tibbs. Nothing wrong with that. Rated Prospect, Optic Hollow on the Auto. Malcolm Moore, Cooper Pratt, Rated Prospects. Is that numbered? No number. Came in to check, make sure Matthew Schatzer's behaving. What's up, man? Never behaving. Wouldn't have many other way, though. One of our mascots. All right, so Rated Prospect, Hollow, Auto, James Tibbs. There you go, Lee. We'll take it. So an auto, a Tibbs auto, and a Bobby Witt to 25. Nothing wrong with that. Matthew, I don't know if Kurt's still in here, but he told me he didn't mind me letting that information go, so I will tell you it went for 45K. Yeah, 45 grand on that one, which that definitely shatters my record as far as cards that I've pulled that persons turn around and immediately sold. So I know what they went for. Yeah, dude, that's the same. Well, I don't know if I'm at liberty to say what I was going to say. It's the same that another big card went for, but I don't know if I'm at liberty to say what that went, so I won't say it. But it was the Cam Ward 1/1 green kaboom that we pulled December 11th. It was my brother's birthday. Yeah, December 11th. $33 on it was on a mini spot too. $33 got him the Titans off the mini. It was like I think it was one of the bottom teams. Might have been the bottom team in the mini, but he got the Titans off the mini and hit the Cam Ward green kaboom. Just insane. Here, you guys, one more time in case you missed the results. Phil Kosmala ended up in the top spot with the Bears. Cameron Giles in the 2 with the Giants. Commanders in 3 to Robert Bryant. Phil Kosmala in 4 with the Browns. And then Vikings in 5 to Tony Wheeler. Here's the deal. I'm going to go update the list. Let me see if his payment came through. It did. Okay, cool. We are all paid up in the main break. So breaks paid for football, so that will go first. I'm gonna go update the list. I'm gonna run the baseball mini just so I can get that mini knocked out. Have the teams lined up. I can tag my missing payments there and let them know, hey guys, baseball will go live right after football. So give me just a little bit to set that stuff up. I will be right back here. And again, you guys are gonna be running before baseball. Last box tonight. We didn't put the. Yeah, I thought about it, man. I looked at my wax and I realized I had the ability to put all these multiple years in there. And if I put that one in there, dude, it was going to be a big chunk. It was a lot more expensive. So I went with the Mega instead. Still got a little exposure to it, but we'll save it, man. I realized we got 14 quarterbacks in the playoffs right now. 12 of them are playing this weekend, and we've got 10 of those 12 rookie chases in this break. I really wanted to be able to put up that 6-year. So, yeah, we'll definitely get it in there. I might try to get that one in for the next one. All right, guys, appreciate it. I will see you guys over in the main. Give me a few minutes to set up, and I'll see y'all in a few.